Welcome everybody to another episode of Beers and Bourbon with Dick and Brett. I'm Dick.
And I'm fucking Brett.
That's some bullshit.
And I'm Brett.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know, man. I mean, you know, I'm at a loss right now. I'm at a loss.
Brett's in rare form, everyone. But anyways, welcome back. It's been, Jesus, at least a week or two.
Man, almost a whole week or two, like this guy said, without doing any content. And it's all fucking Brett's fault.
No, it's nobody's fault, but Brett's been busy.
Yeah.
Dick's been busy. You
Dude,
know what I mean?
I can't even right now. And I want to talk about it like over and over and over again, but time is of the essence.
We'll get into it in a second. But we're changing up a little today. So usually we go a beer and a bourbon. Today we're going to go 2 beers. So we've been asking a lot of feedback from everyone out there. And one of the signature things that we heard from people was try something different. Do just beer, just do bourbon, do specialty things. So you know what? We said fuck it. If we're going to go beer only, we're going to go with some of the 2 most important double IPAs out there.
Why not? I mean, hey, there's no reason to not try something new. I mean, we told you guys that we would listen, right? This is a prime example of us putting it down, listening to our followers. Somebody said, let's just do beer. So we're just bringing beer for you. And just like he said, these are 2 absolute bangers. One I've never tried before. One I've gobbled down about 100 times. So I'm pretty damn excited about that. I say it every time, but who doesn't get excited about great craft beer?
I mean, I fucking do.
I do.
Like,
that's for fucking sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah. So what we got for everyone here, so I don't even know if this needs an introduction, but this is Pliny the Elder, Russian River, so a California beer. And then over on this side, this is what Brett said he hasn't had. So this is Heady Topper. So this is double IPA from Vermont. Everything about these beers couldn't be more different. So you have right here West Coast, East Coast, bottle, can, somewhat cloudy, clear West Coast.
So you're telling me right here you have like the Tupac and the Biggie.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm
Like
saying.
Tupac versus
Yeah.
Biggie. Like the greatest of all times coming together, and now we're gonna versus them on our first beer only episode.
Yeah, but I think this is like Tupac and Biggie towards the end where they didn't like each other and there was beef going on. This wasn't the beginning when they were boys. This is like, I'm the shit, fuck you, get your shit together, West Coast.
I love it, man. I'm ready to get this competition on the way. No joke, never had the Heady Topper. Just seen it. And for some reason, it hasn't been on my table. And it's right here today. Thank God Dick went out, found it. When it started to hit the shelves here in Southern California, he brought it to us. I want to thank him for that straight away. And I'm super excited to drink it, smell it, nose it. I mean,
You're going to see the difference. So what do you want to start with? I'm going to let you pick. West Coast, or do you want to go with the cloudy double?
I don't know. What was it? How does the rap go?
Okay.
East is the best, but the West is the rest. Or the West is the best, but the East is the rest. Or it doesn't go like that at all. I'm not fucking sure.
All I know is you got to open it.
You want to rock, paper, scissors for me?
Let's go.
Okay.
Ready?
All right. Here we go. 1, 2,
Rock,
3.
Shoot.
Shoot.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, I was late. Let's do it
Okay.
again. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
He wins. All right, he gets the pick.
All right.
See? Finally, I don't have to make a fucking
God
decision.
damn it. He did that on purpose. Do you see how out of unison we were?
It's
Jesus.
okay. It's all right.
It's like patting your head and rubbing your stomach. I can never do that.
Oh, man,
So-
I feel for those monks.
All right.
You know what I mean?
So let's go.
I think I'm actually doing it.
You are doing it.
I feel like a monkey fucking a football, but whatever.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't have a comment on that
Just
one.
so you know, we had a few beers before we started
Yeah,
this
well,
one.
of course
okay?
we did. You know what? Because
None of these, though. We really wanted to keep these
No.
guys just for you guys.
So here's the thing. I miss this fucking guy. Let's just
Yeah,
say
it's been a minute. We haven't been able to hang out. We're actually like I said, we started this from having a good time.
Yeah.
We decided we're going to have a good time tonight. He actually said, let's just celebrate tonight and not do a filming, right? And let's just hang out. And then we got drunk and the jitters fell off and we're like, you know what, let's get back to it. Our fans deserve it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's where it's at. You guys have brought us a lot of joy. We got some cool milestones so far. We're looking to move ahead. We're having a great time. We love everyone that's been following us so far, liking, commenting, whatever you guys got to do. We understand your busy lives and you can't watch us every single day, but man, we're still going to put stuff out.
Yeah, I would say it's been incredible. I think if you follow the journey so far, we talked about how we met. We talked about how this whole thing started. And we didn't really know what to expect.
No.
We got excited. Our family and friends got excited, but we've had a lot of love from people we don't even know. I mean, we're getting views at 2-3 in the morning from the East Coast.
We had a bunch of people just pop in and check stuff out today. I mean, we were looking at some small little, whatever you call it, analytics, right? You're the operations guy. I'm a sales guy. I don't know how I sell, honestly, to tell you the truth, but I do. And this guy, he just looks at me and he goes, hey, we got a little action today.
Yeah.
More action than I'm getting at home, so.
Well, you got your own problems there.
I know, right? Hey, tell me about it.
Hey, if you're not trying, you got problems.
Okay.
Because I'd rather swing and miss than never swing at all.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So let's get into the beer. Let's not talk about innuendo.
Okay, so here we are. Where are we at? We're at Heady Topper, right?
Heady Topper. Heady Topper.
Gotcha.
You got it.
Yep.
Heady Topper, Vermont. So what's interesting about the balance of these two beers is this beer is supposed to be drink out of the can. That's what it says. It says drink from the can. Now I've tried it from the can and I've tried it from the glass.
Okay.
In all honesty, I don't find much difference. What I heard from Heady Topper, from the head brewer is he says this beer is built with sediment in it, and in the can it's going to shake up when you drink it, so it's going to continue to give you the hop flavor that you want. I get that. I understand that. And cans and bottles has kind of interchanged. It used to be good beer was in glass, and then cans came out, and then it's kind of gone back and forth. But at the end of the day, this is the East Coast version of Pliny. Like, it is mano y mano. This is the best fucking fight you're going to find in a beer that's evenly matched, that is two massive breweries that has a cult following that everyone considers both of these guys as geniuses.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it.
I'll tell you what, this bug cannot leave me alone, but that's okay. Besides that point, I did have another point, and one is, you guys see these glasses, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I brought these home from Bourbon County, right?
Come over there, I'm going to show them.
You got to show them straight up.
Look at that.
Right? Check this out.
Look at that. Bourbon. Okay, so it says Bourbon, Goose Island, Bourbon County, and then 30 years right there. Look at that.
Boom. Right? We brought these glasses
Where'd
back.
you get these from, Brett?
From Chicago, Illinois, straight from Goose Island, baby.
You got it from
the
the
gift shop.
fucking homeland?
Yep, I was talking shit to the lady, trying to get her to give me a discount. Did she
give you a discount?
No, absolutely, she didn't give me a discount. Promise. I told her that she wouldn't. But I don't know. I am a sales guy, so there might have been like some kind of incentive. I'm not really sure what it is.
So if hopefully you're following our Instagram. If you did, you're gonna see that Brett was gracious enough to get us some glasses. He got us the Bourbon County Old Fits, which I gotta tell you, I've been trying to get for a while. So I appreciate that, brother.
It was like finding gold in Placerville this week. Apparently there was a gold rush up there. Some scuba diver was in his creek, found a whole bunch of gold. Jeez. They said it's the new gold rush. Thanks for all the runoff. That's another one of those pesky motherfuckers.
Dude, it's fucking Southern California spring, man. These goddamn flies and crane flies and all kinds of shit.
It's all good. Let's get back to the beer, okay? I didn't mean to mess it. I just wanted to acknowledge that these glasses are pretty dope.
They're dope.
And we were talking about glass and can. Well, at the end of the day, a frosted glass and beer is always the best for Dick and Brett.
I agree. If you look at the podcast, we typically don't have the glasses frosted.
No.
And we started that way and we evolved.
It just looks better when they're not.
I agree, but I really like a frosted glass with an ice cold beer.
Yeah.
Especially in California heat. I feel like that's the way to enjoy a beer. is ice cold.
That's right. Put a section together in your freezer, and put some nice glasses in there. And when your friends come over, put them on the table, and pour your nice beers in there and enjoy them that way. It's a beautiful thing.
I agree. You're not going to come to Dick or Brett's house and ever worry about a glass.
There you go.
Cheers,
right?
brother.
Let's cheers to that.
Okay, so right off the bat, I get a spice complex. I get what I would consider rye in a beer, right? And that's what's different is when we get to Pliny, it's going to be dry and hoppy bitterness, where this one, it gives me that complex. When I say spice, I'm not talking about hot. I'm talking about spiced rye grain. And it gives me almost this like, not tingling sensation, but same in a bourbon where you can taste that spiciness that's not hot, but it's a spicy complex. That's what I'm getting right off the bat. The finish is mellow. It's a little smooth. What do you taste, Brett?
All right, so mine initially was damn.
That's what it was?
Yeah.
DAYUM.
Yeah. Damn. I mean, come on, stop it.
So you're a fan?
I mean, Biggie is a great rapper, and this is a great beer. I still taste it right now. I could not drink the rest of this beer and probably taste it for the next 15 minutes.
Do you get the spice that I'm talking about?
So yeah, initially it has this kind of like cool spice. It has, but for me the finish is where this thing is just proving itself to be just an absolute banger, right?
Yeah, it's like a feather, dude. We're got all kinds of technical difficulties today.
Don't worry
it's
about
okay.
it. Don't worry about it. I didn't eat any mushrooms before this. I promise.
Jesus. So that's what's cool out there is we can appreciate. Again, we know what Pliny's going to taste like, but I'm interested to try this and then have Pliny next and see if I taste different notes.
Yeah, because I think we have to decide which one we like better.
I agree. I can tell you, I've had both of them.
I still taste the aftertaste of my first pour of this, and so the finish is fantastic.
Yeah, it's just cool to see.
The nose is great.
Yeah, but Brett, I would say it's the same with the music, man. If I had to pick between Tupac and Biggie, I would say Biggie was more of a lyricist and had legit flows. Tupac was a gangster rapper. They're both dope, but if I want to get angry and I want to fucking feel like, oh, let's go, I'm going to go Tupac. I'm going to go West Coast hip hop.
I feel you. I mean, he did have some love songs, you know. He appreciated his mama. And
it's a Hail Mary, a couple of fucking shit. But at the
he
end
also wanted to, was it fuck your clit and the clit you claim?
That's bad motherfucker. That's why I fucked your bitch.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess they can both go both ways.
I mean, that's a whole different level, but okay. All right. I know exactly the song he's talking about. If you don't know the song he's talking about,
we're both dead, by the way.
Yes. Well, so, I don't know. Every 5 to 6 years, people say they found Tupac.
If you don't think they're dead, comment or like on this show and let me know where you saw them last. Because I've heard a lot.
Hey, Coachella, like 6 years ago, he has a hologram of Tupac.
Yeah, that was pretty sick, actually. I like that a lot.
All right, let's keep going because
we got to get through this beer and we got to get to this.
Agreed.
Beer.
Well, the whole
I want to hear the winner of this. These are two absolute bangers. You got Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah.
And Heady Topper. Sorry, I'm a little buzzed. Toppy Header. And Pliny the Elder the Pliny. Yeah. Whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's get down to it.
It's I mean, we went for, and I'm glad we did this because we went the most complex flavor first.
Man, you're right. That thing puts off a lot of bold flavors. I'm not even gonna try to pinpoint them, but like you said, it has a spicy complex to it.
Yeah.
The finish is just plain old amazing. Lasts forever.
There you go. You got to open it with your fancy way of doing it.
Here we go. Cheers to being
It's not.
married.
It's not the only good thing about being married, like you said in a prior
That's
episode. So, I mean, out there when you're watching this, let us know what your beers are, because so far on the podcast we've tried local beers, we've tried collabs, we've tried stuff across the country. We've only had one beer so far. So out of the 6 or 7 episodes we've dropped, we had one that we didn't like.
A big beer.
Yeah. We had one that we didn't like, and honestly, that's good, right? We want to show you that we're going to try stuff that we like, and we're going to try stuff that people say they like, and we're also going to try stuff that we don't know if we're going to like, and we're going to tell you. Again, I'm glad that Brett had the Heady Topper, because there is a cult following behind both of these beers, and you're going to hear from different... You're going to hear from different people.
Out. We're going to put these up close again so you guys can see them.
You're going to hear from different people why this one's shit and this one's good. Same thing, back and forth. But let's go to the nose.
I'm going to have a hard time deciphering.
Oh, nose is completely different.
Yeah, there.
So on the nose, on the Heady Topper, I didn't get as much hop.
I just get this fresh, mountainous...
Let's get into it.
From this one.
Let's strike while the iron's hot.
Get from the other one. I get this kind of mellow, bold, but just like bubbly sensation. I don't know.
Wow. On the complete other end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
No spice flavor.
Nope.
Dry, crisp,
Very dry.
hop forward. Finish is still smooth, but a different lingering. The other one was lingering spice. This one has a little, like a...
Bitter.
Not crazy bitter.
No.
But it's there. It lets you know. God damn, they couldn't be more different, dude.
This beer, right here, Pliny the Elder. It's just damn crazy.
Dude, I want to get through the rest of this because I want to put my pick out there, but right now...
Well, this is the thing. So I've had Pliny the Elder quite a bit.
Yeah.
Right? I've never had
The Heady Topper.
Heady Topper.
Yeah.
I was going to say Topper Heady again. But that might be a position or something like that. I'm not really sure. But I don't know what to do here. Because now I told myself and I told you that we have to pick, and I'm pretty damn tossed up. I actually feel like I know the answer.
Okay, so let's finish these beers.
Okay, we're going to finish this beer.
I mean, enjoy it, but geez. That's tough, man.
It is tough.
Well, and they're...
Bangers. You guys can see how we kind of went a little bit silent there for a minute. I mean, really, we're putting work into this. Our brains are going nuts right now trying to figure out, is this possible? Did we really just put these two beers against each other? Because if I had to pick at the end of the day, I want to just buy a 6-pack of each of them.
Yeah, I don't want to pick.
And I want to put them both in my fridge, and I just want them stocked all the time. Like, do they have a subscribe button?
We do.
Yeah, we do. I mean, and that's your guys' choice. But if I had a subscribe button for these two beers, I would have them come once a week into my fridge. And wouldn't that be an easier sell from these breweries? I mean,
Yeah.
Why not just send people beer on a subscription?
That would be dope.
I think if you like it,
well,
and you're willing to pay for it, and you can just charge it to a credit card and just ship it right to their house.
Target and Walmart.
Why do I gotta go to Venmo? Why do I gotta go to Total?
I think the challenge with this is both these beers. Okay, so both these beers were like non-existent. One can only, hard to find. Okay, but Pliny in the last 3 or 4 years when they built the production brewery became available. Heady Topper is like once every 4 or 5 month drop.
We never see it out here, and all of a sudden we saw it on some social media.
Yeah.
Which means like
Go get
Somehow distribution made it from way out in Vermont, right?
It pops. Yeah, it pops. It pops probably 4 or 5 times a year.
It pops in.
You're gonna see us try another beer from them called Focal Banger.
I wanted a Focal Banger.
That's badass.
Yeah. I did.
You wanted a Focal Banger?
I wanted a Focal Banger.
So Focal Banger is what I would have.
It's like a alchemist.com.
It looks like
right?
a female chemist, like, with these goggles on and like wiry hair.
Just faded.
Fucking bomb.
Yeah, I want some of that shit too.
So I've had the privilege because it's been out for the last probably for the beer drinkers out there. It's probably been out for a decade in California, but it's super hard to find.
You've been around for a decade?
Dude, I've been around for a while, man. Did you see these grays?
I got grays too now. I'm starting to get them too. This is bullshit.
Hey, you may be older than me, but I've been drinking craft beer longer than most people.
You've been drinking a craft beer a lot longer than me. I mean, I was still drinking Coors Light, you know, when you were born.
Everyone needs to be woke at some point. Fucking bitch. It's okay. You know what? I am saving souls one at a time.
That's right. We're here for you guys, straight up. And we're here to just drink a couple beers and talk some shit, but we're gotta get to the end of this.
I don't think we talked enough shit yet.
I'm saying, I mean, we might be stretching past that point.
Should we talk some shit about your beard?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's called a chin strap?
I don't know what it's fucking called. I'm trying to figure it out, man.
You've been trying.
I don't know. I don't know whether I should shave it and it'll come back in thicker.
I don't think so.
Or if it's just going to be patchy forever. Or I should just go back to the handlebar mustache.
I feel like, okay, everyone out there, please
put a vote out there.
Please, let's do a fucking poll because I feel like the handlebar mustache is his shit.
Yeah, what's the shit here? Is it Brett has a beard or is it Brett has a handlebar mustache?
I vote Brett has a handlebar mustache.
All right, well, we got one vote. You guys give me some other votes. Maybe we'll put a poll up there on there pretty soon.
That would be dope.
It's not like we got 1 million people watching us, but we would sure love it.
Yeah, if you have 5 friends who has 5 friends who have 5 more friends, we could have 1 million.
That's right. Don't be afraid. You can give them a reach around for us. I promise. It'll work.
The reach around is dope.
Yeah.
It's an art. But at the end of the day, I'm going to finish this beer and I'm going to give my fucking vote. Because I've already made up my mind.
Okay, well, I'm really damn close to making up my mind, but I want to drink the rest of this beer first because
so good.
I definitely don't want to leave anything left on the table.
No. And I wouldn't want to try them side by side because I couldn't go back and forth because they're too different. Well,
I'd say that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. All right, on 3, pick yours.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Heady Topper.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
There's split down the middle.
Split decision. You guys decide. And that was not prompted.
No. He's never had this beer. I've had both.
Never had it in my life.
Jesus.
I love Russian River. In fact, I tried to get a keg of it in my house and I couldn't.
Oh, he was talking big game.
I thought I knew somebody who knew somebody who knew somebody.
Somebody, I'm going to help you.
But unfortunately, I couldn't get a keg of Pliny the Elder at my house.
No one's got a keg at
No,
house,
I understand.
bro.
No, well, a lot of bars do, and I knew a few bar owners, and I was trying to get through the network to see if I had the hookup.
Somebody.
But apparently it's very difficult.
Absolutely.
And I can guarantee I'm not getting a keg of Heady Topper either.
Fuck no.
However, for me, the Heady Topper finish just is what completed my vote. And that's why I did it. The front of the Pliny is still, to this day, the best. Overall, amazing. Out of this world. Heady Topper was good.
He's back. He's back.
That
it's
finish,
fine.
That
it's
finish
fine.
was fire.
It's
bro.
the finish. Fire! Fire! Fire!
Somebody call the fire department because that shit was fire.
You know what? What you're gonna get out of Dick and Brett is you're gonna get real assessments.
Yeah.
We're not over here. There's no script under the bar. We're not saying that we're gonna agree with each other. He went Heady, I went Pliny, which I think is great because I like both beers.
Yeah.
But then at the end of the day, hey, they're both fucking good, man. If you're lucky to get both of them, you're lucky. But all I gotta say is, look, we're bringing new shit. We're listening to your feedback.
We're gonna keep bringing new shit. We're gonna keep listening to your feedback.
We're gonna listen to your feedback. All I'm asking you to do is share this motherfucker worldwide. You know why? Because we got a bunch of bourbon here we want to drink, and we got a bunch of beers we're gonna bring. And I fucking love this guy right here.
I love this guy right here.
And I haven't seen him in a couple weeks.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. LFG.
LFG.
Let's fucking go.
LFG.
So, all right. We'll see you next episode. Thanks for joining us.
Like, comment, subscribe. We're looking for them. We're going to keep keeping up on it. No problem. I got a buzz on. I don't know about this guy.
I'm feeling
But
great.
I'm going to sleep it off, and then I'm coming back to bring you guys some more
I'm
content.
coming for you. Let's
do it.
I feel like Hulk Hogan right now. Fucking just let's go.
Brother! Let's go!